Rose, it's definitely been confusing and frustrating for some very brand new employees. It was a mess enough for Telepoint Communications, located just across the street here in Cherry Hill, to call on Cherry Hill police last night to calm down some very upset workers. When we saw this video,
if you gotta check, you gotta leave.
The hallway and lobby area of Telepoint Communications filled with upset workers. We went to the company to find out what was going on. We spoke to people impacted, like Mom Tangela McClam of Willingboro.
A lot of people are depending on this job because, we have bills, we got mortgages, car payments, kids, like I said.
She was here last night when other upset workers posted this cell phone video to Facebook.
The cops were called. The owner, he left because he didn't want to deal with it.
The police were back again today.
Ownership advised that you do not enter the building.
But moments after we were politely asked to leave, the president of Telepoint Communications responded to my email with a phone call. He first advised there might have been a watermark issue on checks, then told me we recently hired 1,000 people and had a late payroll yesterday, saying, quote, it was so overwhelming it required some handwritten checks to ensure employees got paid for hours worked.
They didn't even have a check for me at all, so they did personal checks. They doing personal checks, and then you take them to the bank and they bouncing. There's no money in the account.
We even spoke to the payroll company, USA Payroll, which confirmed there's no watermark issue and Telepoint had a late payroll. They suggest Telepoint is a long-time, reputable client whose accounts are full and checks should be honored.
It's more frustrating because we're sitting on the phone for hours getting cursed out by people we don't even know.
The glitch to an undetermined amount of brand new employees, both Telepoint and USA Payroll, says might be due to invalid IDs or check cashing companies who decided to not honor them. Now, both Telepoint and USA Payroll consider this an isolated incident. Both took ample time with us by phone and email today. They both promised that the paychecks are valid and these funds are available. They advised those who are affected to redeposit or cash these checks again for the work that they've performed. Live in Cherry Hill, I'm Sydney Long, NBC 10 News.